Greetings. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. I am here today on my second time here. Well, technically third, but we cleaned out a lot of stuff yesterday, and we are waiting to hear from electricians and roofers and plumbers and all those people who are going to be doing the things that I am not going to try to do, because they are better skilled than that, and I do not want to find myself with some injury. I don't want to ever be known as lefty in my life. The one thing I do have to accomplish is the wood down below here, if you can see that. So that's a lot of trees that didn't fall, all did not fall naturally on their own. They were cut down, and the place will look so much better when I get down there and some hip waders and a chainsaw and knock these things out bit by bit, because I do not have the ability to pull them all out in large chunks, nor the human strength. So I need a person. I'm going to need somebody here to watch me and dial 911 and then the other one if needed to pull me out of the marsh or the creek or the swamp, whatever you want to call it. But today I'm waiting for the first of our electricians to show up. Then tomorrow we'll have roofing people, and then another electrician to show up, and then Thursday and Friday is going to be sort of the same way. The roof is the primary culprit here that needs to be done, because it has several issues, and of the least is having me to sit here and try to figure out what I can do for it. So that's not happening. I love the property. It's very serene. Everybody here in Talking Rock that we have met have been super nice and very kind, and enjoying the fact that we're trying to take on the daunting task of rebuilding this property. It's like an empty shell right now. Technically, it's like a big yurt. But it needs a better roof. Even a yurt has a good roof on it. As I said in the past, I do not want to come out of this project being known as lefty. The area where the streams come in are very priority in us to get done, because it'll look so much better without so many trees hanging out. But first thing is the roof. However, today I'm meeting with an electrician, because you have to deal on people's times. So right now I'm going up the stairs, and we're heading toward the main entrance of the property, of which the fancy stairs are right here. Eventually I'll put some stairs in here, but anyway, so here we are inside. And if you look inside, Brenda and I cleaned out this yesterday, so yay, good for us. And it has outlets to put receptacles in, and that's about it. All the wiring has been cut out, so all the wiring has to be run from the street back into the box here, and then wiring has to be run into the receptacles. And I am going to take out these ballasts from these fluorescents that were hanging here, and we'll figure out about doing drywalling for the ceiling or what. But the floor has to be done. the walls have to be done, and that some brave person, i.e. myself, and the lovely Brenda Maddox, are going to try to do ourselves. And then everything else, the ceiling, the plumbing, and the electricity are going to be done by people much, much more capable than doing that than myself. I can do receptacles. I can put in, outlets, and I can put in faucets, and I've done that quite a few times in my life, but running pipes and all that seems to scare me, and I've been known to have an occasional calamity in doing that, and don't want to wind up in a hospital and somebody laughing at me. And as I tried to tell my wife, most of the times, people don't show up at the raceway to see the race. They're looking for the accidents. So, although that would be seemingly funny, I am not really wanting to be that one who is part of that humor, but that will happen. So stay tuned, and you can laugh along with me or at me or whatever. I'm got a thick backbone, so you can watch the things that happen, like trees maybe falling on the property or me. But I've got to get these trees done. The place will look so much better. We're very excited. My whole reason of liking this property is the way Brenda looks when she sees it. She gets this childlike giddiness because she sees what can be. And me, I'm sort of hyperactive, and I'm always like, what now? What now? What does it look like now? But she is wonderfully appreciative of what that can be. And we're going to see the best that we can do with it. Anybody who sees this, wish us luck. And maybe send some Band-Aids and an arm brace or an ace bandage or two, and we'll see how things go. I'll check in later. Take care.